Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Irvin, with a manga chapter review. Yes, we are on the chapter by chapter finally of The Promised Neverland. This is going to be on chapter 154. Wow, it's amazing how long I've been reading this manga now and been reviewing it here for you guys. These past few weeks, I've been releasing the latest volumes as fast as possible for you guys to have. So I'm quite excited to just release all these now for you guys to enjoy as well. And anyways, chapter 154. Quite a good chapter, to be honest. But before I continue, a few things. If you're new to my channel, subscribe to my channel. Give a comment. I would love to welcome you to my channel. Also, if you guys don't mind, go check out the first volume reviews that I have. Quite a bit of them. I believe 17 of them of The Promised Neverland in my channel already. And then, lastly, just know there's a spoiler alert to this chapter review because I will talk about it in some detail. So you have been warned. 154. Okay, so it starts with Norman finally breaking in and opening it up to Ray and Emma. Because obviously he's been holding all this pain on his shoulders, been just doing what he thinks is right. So he finally opens up and breaks down to them and lets them know, he was okay with killing the aristocrats. He's okay with killing the 5 leaders of the families and the queen. But he has the same feeling as Emma. He doesn't want to kill just to kill. He wants to stop his full plan and just find a way to find a peace and find a way to survive. Now, this whole survival thing, what does that mean? Because up to this point, we've seen Norman cough up blood in some instances, so we don't know what's going on. Now, he finally explains that in the Lambda farm, they were given these pills, and these pills are for them to not have seizures and not to spit up a lot of blood and basically survive. So all of them that came from that farm have that disease, and it's basically cutting their life short. So Emma tells them, I think we can find a cure. We just need to give in to that possibility. Let's go to this lower chance that we think that maybe there is a small chance for you to survive. So Norman says, yes, I want to give in. And she essentially says, Adam is the key to the cure. And he says, why? So Adam was also from the same farm. And if you guys forgot where Adam came from, he was part of the village where one of the heads of the houses was hunting kids and children, and he was part of those kids, and he helped Emma destroy the whole facility, and he ended up with all the other kids in the hideout, and then are now in the other hideout where Norman / Minerva was controlling and ruling over the kids. So anyways, Adam is the answer because he has not had any seizures, and he doesn't take medication. That's been for 2 years that Emma has been with him, and then months before then, he also didn't have his medication. So why does Adam does not need this? It's because his body is able to defeat that disease that I guess experiment that was made on him. So they're finding a cure in that way. The other thing is that she mentions that there's an army of imperial soldiers going into looking for the hideout, so they have to hurry back. Norman essentially says, well, we can hurry back, but then we're left in a position where the entire capital is being destroyed because of me. So essentially, Emma says, I'll stay back with Ray. We'll deal with this. You guys go back and protect the base. In all of this, one of the henchmen of Norman, Vincent, is the one with glasses. He looks like the nerdy one from all, but he's not nerdy. He's very strong. Anyways, Vincent is totally against it. He says, I want my revenge. I want every single demon to pay and die. And Norman says, no, we have to do it this way. I respect what you're feeling, but I've been carrying this. And then the rest of his henchmen, the girl and the other guys are there. They basically side with Norman and said, you know what? we've used you. We've used your brains. We've used your kindness to lead this revolution. And we've gotten to this point not because of ourselves, but because of you. And we've laid all this pain on your shoulders. So from on, we're going to follow what you say. And even if it's not something that we want. So essentially, that's what happens in that chapter. Now, the chapter ends with a huge cliffhanger. So if you guys don't want to hear this, stop watching by now. I'll wait. Okay, so the cliffhanger that happens in this chapter is that the queen stands up and is about to eat Norman. Now, that's the end of that chapter. We don't know what happens next. I will read the next chapter after this video. I'll literally read the chapter right now and then make a video maybe tomorrow or right after it. Just depends what my wife is doing right now. But anyways, the chapter itself ends in a huge cliffhanger, and I'm so excited just to see what is gonna happen next. Is Norman gonna die? Is a henchman gonna sacrifice themselves? And or what the heck is gonna happen? So I don't know what's gonna happen, but it is quite a bit of a cliffhanger. The series itself is set to be in its last chapters. Everyone has been talking about it quite a bit already, that it is coming to an end. I kind of hope that it isn't, but if this is how it ends, with people dying and stuff like that and concluding this way, then then let it be. Then that's what it has to be. But I really hope that it comes to a better conclusion, a little bit happier conclusion. But I know there was going to have to be quite a bit of bloodshed, and there has been quite a bit of bloodshed by the demons already. But I knew there was going to be some human bloodshed as well. So we'll see what happens at the end of this series. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't done so by now, subscribe. Hit that bell button if you guys don't mind, and you'll be notified when I go live when I upload videos. Thank you again for your love and support. If you have not done so already, go check out the other volume reviews that I have already out for this series. Thank you again for all your love and support that you give this channel. And like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.